Fam, I'm back. Sorry, I have hiccups. I wanted to give you guys an update on the tragedy that hit our family unexpectedly on Tuesday, September 3rd, 2024. We lost my dear brother. Oh my God, it's hard to say that. It's. And guys, if you're going to see me smiling in this video, I smile when I'm scared or when I'm stressed out. It's not a smile because I'm laughing about it. It's a smile because that's just how my body reacts. I can't tell you anything different. I want to bring awareness to mental health and how serious it is and how it's now hit super, super close to home. And, please check on your loved ones. Please check on who's hurting. Please check on people that you haven't talked to for a while. Please check on people that you haven't seen in a while. Please check on people that you are distant from. Even if they've cut you out, even if they haven't talked to you, even if they have made wishes that they don't want you, because you never know. You never know that. You never know what's a person's going through. I talked to my dear brother the day that it happened. My other sister was like, "Hey, I feel something's wrong. Please check out to this person," because he wasn't communicating with my sister. But I'm not going to tell her story. That's her story. And I've been thinking about my brother for years. I've been wanting to go to my brother for years, but I couldn't because I was helping my sister at the time. And I pray to God he wasn't taking it as no one cared about him, because I did. It's been a complicated type of relationship for years. But at the end of the day, to know that I was the last person, I think I'm the last person to talk to him, and knowing that I don't know how to explain it, guys. It hurts. It just hurts because it's like, even through his pain, he still thought about his family, and he still thought about me, who we have not had the best relationship over the years. Mostly in my childhood. When I hit teenager years and got older, he was there for me. I mean, he was really the only brother that I had at the time that I knew deep down inside that loved me at the time. But I want to say that his death will not be in vain. I want to say that I want to be there for his wife and his kids, my nieces and nephews, and my sister. I don't do sister-in-law. That is my sister. I met her way before they even got married. I met her one night when we went karaoke, and that voice that God gave her is amazing. I think she would have won American Idol double the time, but she didn't want to go into that career because it was all secular, and that's just not how she was. She didn't want to do that, even though I told her she could go into gospel music. But guys, this has been the hardest. This has been the hardest thing for me to ever go through. I want to really say ever. You don't see it coming. You don't know that it happens. You grieve. You grieve in different ways. Yesterday was the funeral or celebration of life, whatever you want to call it. And it was hard. It was literally hard watching the slideshow of this funny, unapologetic, fun, goofy person that loved his kids and loved his wife and loved his family and just was really misunderstood and just there was so much love there that I just don't think that he knew how to use it or even ask for help. And if you guys don't take anything away from my channel ever, right? Just know that there's help out there for you. There's numbers you can call. There's so much that you can do to get help with mental illness. It's a common thing, guys. And the part that makes me so angry is that September is that awareness month of that. Okay. And September is awareness of that. And it's common in young teenagers, and it's common between the age of 21 to all the way to about 40 in young men who die every year from that, every single year. And I've struggled with my own depression my whole life, my own PTSD, my own scars from childhood and other stuff. Um, and it just kills me because it's like to be in that much pain, and then one to know that I talked to him, and I don't. I wouldn't say it was selfish because I caught on to stuff when he said he was not good. Because usually he'll say something silly like, "Why do you care? Why are you asking?" or something like that. Just something sarcastic, right? And I would just be like, "Bro, come on," or something like that. And he's just like, "Nah, bro, I'm all right. I'm doing good. How are you doing?" Like something like that. And we always would just be like, "I love you, and I'll talk to you later." Like, that just hurts because I'm just like, I didn't see this coming. I didn't see this coming at all. And this is my family's hurting. My family's lost, and my family is devastated, and my family is angry, and my family is, I wouldn't say angry. I want to say hurt. I want to say hurt, and I want to say lost. I want to say hurt and numb. I'll use that example. Hurt and numb. There's a lot of numbness. There's a lot of just hurt and numb to the people who still don't know how to deal with mental illness, who are scared to see a therapist, who are scared to talk to someone, who are scared to even reach out to their siblings about how they're feeling. It needs to be nipped in the butt now. Like, this is not going to work no more for me. I will be damned if I don't try to help people for the rest of my life. Like, this even like, oh my God, how do I explain it? Like, God is showing me I even more have a purpose. Like, I lost my girlfriend to not the same thing, but well, in a way the same thing, right? Just her addiction won. Let's just say that. And it took her life. But I will be damned if my brother dies in vain. I'm not going to let that happen. I already signed up to do a mental illness walk for Orlando, Florida. If you guys want to come, it's February of 2025. And I'm going to blog it too. I'm going to bring you guys with me. We're going to do the walk. I don't even care if I'm sweating and I'm about to die. Hopefully I've already lost enough weight by that time. But like, I want to do this to honor my brother. And I want to do this with the people that want to come and support me. Now, the people that don't believe in it and don't want to do it and think that it's just you need to just pray and pray to God. Yes, but it's okay to ask for help still too, okay? God gives doctors these abilities to help people with mental illness. I have a counselor in my family. It's like, it is there, but a person can only meet you halfway. You can be here giving them 100% of the time and effort, and they're like, barely, but almost there, and then just like, they won't take that little edge, that little push to go over the hill. I've done it. I've been there. 2018. No. Back up. Yes, December of 2018. Something clicked in me. And I spent 12 hours, guys, right? And I have it in my room. I can show you guys it. I think I've done it. 12 hours right here, literally right here, making a 500 and something piece puzzle with my sister-in-law who was nursing my niece and my little nephew running around. For 12 hours, guys, we sat there. And that's not the old me would have gave up already. I'd have been like, damn, this is too much. I don't want to do this. Like the old me. But something clicked in the end of 2018 and said, Matthew, you need to wake up. You need to wake up. Enough is enough. And guys, do you know, let me see, December, January, February, March, April, May. So 6 months later, I'm in the hospital with a blood clot and pneumonia, almost dying. And I was 29 years old, and all the doctors said I was going to be dead before I reached 30. And they were right. God could have took me out right then and there and been like, boom, you're gone. But he said no, and it woke me up, and I fought my demons. I fought my anger. I fought everything. I showed my family that I'm not a nobody who don't care, that gives up too easily. I fought it. And my brother was right there with me like, bro, you got this. I believe in you. Cut to 2020 during the pandemic. He saw how skinny I was and he was like, dang, bro, you look good. Like, I bet you were fighting off the ladies. And like, he was just joking around with me and his kids were proud of me and his wife was proud of me. Like everybody was just like, wow, Matt, because they just saw me in 2018 at my sister's wedding and I was already 6'68" and I was like all the way down to 250 and they were just like, dude, we just saw you like 2 years ago. He called me when I was in the hospital, like right after surgery. He reached out to me, he texted me, he sent me videos. Like he was so proud of me. And we had a long history of just like feeling like he never loved me or cared about me, but we had a long history. And he was like, bro, I'm proud of you. That had to be the hardest battle of your life. I mean, look at me now. Yes, I put not all of it back, thank God, but still, like, I'm working on it again. People got to give me grace. I know people come in here, he's fat again. Da, da, da. But did you all see Nick Avocado? Do you see what he did? I think he's done other stuff, but that's it. I'll do another video on that, guys, because that's crazy. He like broke the internet yesterday through all my opinion, and I see this dude who look like he's sick. I think something else is wrong. I don't think he. Anyways, but we'll talk about that later. But guys, just. I don't know what you guys believe in, but just pray for my family because my family's in pain. My family's in a lot of pain. This hurts. Like, we knew my grandparents were going because they were old. They were 77 and 90, and we knew that was coming, and that was from an illness, like, that you can't stop. You know, none of them had cancer, but it was still from, like, just an illness, you know, but this was a healthy, strong, 43-year-old man with a wife and kids, and he was loved, but he might have not felt loved in the end. But the fact that he reached out to me, the fact that he talked to me, the fact that I was his last thought, plus his wife and kids, and then me. I'll say it like that. I don't want to say it the other way. It was probably his wife and kids first, and then he was like, dude, I got to go to, I got to think about my brother too, who has dealt with his own mental illness over the years and who's done stuff to himself over the years, who has been on the other side of that. It's so scary. And, yeah. This makes me want to be there for my son even more, because he was born the same year my niece was, my brother's oldest daughter. And they're both 15. And that's the age that you really, really need your parents or anybody actually at that fact. You know, you need someone that's constant in your life 100%. And you can tell them anything. You can feel safe around them, you know. But like, guys, this is hard. Like, I have to go to work tonight. Like, I have to do training tonight from 5:30 until 9 o'clock. And I'm like, mentally, I don't even want to go, but I have no choice. I gotta go because I want to keep this job. And then the cool thing that my brother did for me that I thought was really cool was the next day. So Wednesday, Jama came Wednesday morning. Thank God. She came and picked me up. I rolled my ankle. I hurt my ankle because I didn't step down. I've been in this house for 18 years, and I don't know why I did not think to step down. But anyways, I got a job at Disney, and then I got approved to do Manjaro to lose weight with the shot, and then I had a hurt ankle. But still, it's like my brother was working with God, like, God, you got to give him a break. He's been doing so well, and he needs a break. So I'm so thankful that my brother did that for me. Like, thank you, bro. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you an update. Our family's grieving. I'm grieving. I don't even know if I want to post. I haven't even eaten, guys. Like, I can't eat. I don't feel hungry. But I just wanted to give you guys an update. I love you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. And Jama's coming again. I might try to do a video with her Wednesday. But I love you guys. And pray for my parents. They come back tomorrow. So just pray for the strength for this family. Like, we're hurting. We're hurting a lot. This mental health is no joke, guys. I never thought that it would hit this family. Well, I'm lying. I thought it was, but I thought I would have been the one to do it because I was the one that felt like I have no kids. I have no one that cares, so it doesn't even matter. But now that I see this, it's like, it's a selfish thing. It's a very selfish thing. And I'm just like frustrated and angry. But I understand his pain too. So it's like, in his eyes, it wasn't selfish. In his eyes, he was in pain. And I agree with that because I know that same feeling too when I tried a few years ago. So yes, it's hard. But I love you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure you guys call your hotlines. There's hotlines out there to help you. Please, your life matters. Please, because you would hurt your family. I love you guys. Bye-bye.